Welcome to Community ArtsKitchen.
Faux Calligraphy. Supplies needed: paper that you can fold into a card, your favorite drawing pen, I used a fine tipped Sharpie pen, and some markers to add color or color pencils. What is calligraphy? Calligraphy is decorative handwriting or handwritten lettering. In this video, I will teach you faux calligraphy. Faux is a French word meaning fake. The faux calligraphy technique uses simple techniques to imitate the effect of calligraphy. Traditional calligraphy plays with the contrast between thin and thick strokes within letters. In faux calligraphy, we fake this effect by duplicating our downward strokes so that they look thicker than the upward strokes. Calligraphy is a beautiful art form of fancy hand lettering. And a lot of people think that they cannot do calligraphy because they don't have good handwriting or they don't know how to do beautiful cursive writing. That's not true. I am going to teach you a really accessible form of calligraphy, which is called faux calligraphy. And faux calligraphy means to fake calligraphy. So basically, we're going to fake it until we make it. Notice this calligraphy piece that I did for my mom. The spacing of the letters is not correct. If I would show this to a professional calligrapher, they would probably wrinkle their nose, but that's okay for me. I am just going with the flow and having fun with it, and I'm sure my mom is going to enjoy it. So what I mean by the spacing is you can see the H and the A are kind of far apart, and then the P, PY are close together. So I would like you to have this piece in mind when you're lettering, that it's not going to have to be perfect and the letters can go up and down. So we're just going to have fun with it. This whole entire card here I made with this thin Sharpie pen. You can use any kind of marker or even pencils to start out with. And what faux calligraphy is, the faux part is it's faking or imitating the professional calligraphy of hand lettering. And when you're doing hand lettering, I'm going to just do an A here. You are going to have a downstroke, and you're going to have a downstroke and an upstroke and an A. Once more, downstroke, downstroke, and upstroke. Downstroke, downstroke, and upstroke. To make it now look like fake calligraphy or imitated calligraphy, we're doubling the downstroke. So always think about, okay, when I'm pulling down on my pen, this is where the A gets doubled. So once you have done your letter, you're going to go back and you double the downstroke and double the downstroke. Just like that. And of course you can make that as thick as you want. So here are a couple of fancy A's that I practice. Of course, uppercase letters are a little bit trickier, so let's practice an H. So the H is over, downstroke, loop, over, downstroke, and a little swoosh at the end. So which strokes am I going to double? The downstrokes. So here was a downstroke, and here was a downstroke. And then you can fill those in to make them look like they're really, really a lot thicker. So before you start mapping out your phrase or your word or your sentence that you're going to write, please go ahead and practice each letter. You can go on Google and Google Faux Calligraphy worksheets, and you can practice those. I will also link a practice sheet down in the description box of this video. And you can print those practice sheets out and look at what these letters look like. Then you're ready to make your actual card. So I'm going to go again, write Happy Mother's Day. So happy I already mapped out. And here I wanted to show you, I did not fill in the downstroke. So that's a cool way to make the letters look as well. Or you can just shade them in with little lines like that. That will create another effect. So be as creative as you wish with this type of art form. Okay, so I would go now on and map out the word mothers or love you, whatever you want to write for your Mother's Day card. So I would go on and put the M down. So the capital M is a little swoop like this, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. Now I'm going to double the downstroke. So downstroke, upstroke I leave alone, downstroke, upstroke I will not double, downstroke. So it's a little sing-along in your head when you're mapping this out. Okay, here comes the O. O is downstroke, downstroke, and a little loop. Then, of course, we're going to double our downstrokes. The loop we will leave alone. The T is upstroke, downstroke, and the little fancy swoop-de-doo up here, and double the downstroke. And again, my spacing is totally off, and it's actually even fun to just overemphasize your spacing or put one letter higher or one letter lower. Okay, the H is a little bit tricky. Upstroke, downstroke, upstroke, downstroke. And again, we're going to double the downstroke. The E comes in over here. Upstroke, downstroke, downstroke, doubled. All right, the R is fancy and it's always giving me trouble. So it's got that upstroke, loop, and downstroke like this. I know, some people cannot read cursive these days. This is an R, trust me. Downstroke is doubled. And this kind of leads into the mother's S. So here is my apostrophe. And the S is upstroke, downstroke, and loop. And again, we're going to make the downstroke thicker. When you're finished lettering your card, please feel free to add any artistic decorations you wish. I added a frame and did some sandtangle designs, these little curvy designs that I enjoy drawing, and I added a couple of hearts. I'm sure your mom is going to love what you're going to create.
Thanks for watching. Community Arts Kitchen was created and developed by Barbara Libby-Steinmann and Anna Rochester. See you next time.